Hi, welcome to my review of the Longines Hydroconquest in blue 39mm. I finally got this last week after ordering it 8 weeks ago. Bought it from Goldsmiths in Leicester in England. It gave great service, said it would arrive and it did on time. I think they've stopped making this watch in blue, so that's probably why I had to wait so long for it. Black was much easier, but I've gone for the blue because it's the one I like. First impressions, well, very good. It sits well on the wrist. I think I've got 5 links either side, so it sits quite snug on my wrist. Looks fantastic. Good weight, about 130, 140 grams. Cost me £620 sterling, so not a bad price. I got the extended warranty with this for 3 years. If you pay by credit card, I think you can get 7% off, so about £5.30. If you pay cash, about £5.10, but obviously you need a lot of cash for that. Accuracy, well, I've set it against the atomic clock in London, and it's been doing quite well, not lost much time really. I've also got an Oris, so I've kind of compared it to that. Not quite the same loom on the indices as the Oris, but not bad. But the Longines does sit a lot better on the wrist as opposed to the Oris. Well, kind of going on from that, features, it has stainless steel bracelet, sterling, I think it's, yeah. Screw down crown and screw down back, 300 meters water resistance, and has a date feature. Some bad features, I don't know if you can see here, on the 6 and at the 12 o'clock position, there are no kind of the grip, so you can't turn the dial if you hold it at 12 and 6. But otherwise, no real big deal. The loom on the indices very poor actually, unless you've been sitting in the sun like I have today, where you can get decent loom. The other thing I don't like is there's no marker on the 12 o'clock, so you can't set the time the dial at the 12 o'clock position, which I think is a bad thing if you're kind of setting the clock and what have you. A couple of other things. Very good water resistance. I've had this watch now for about, like I said, about nearly 2 weeks. Wear it all the time, in the shower, sleep with it, and no problems with the water and what have you. So, like I said, very comfortable. The wife likes it too, so it's very similar to an Omega Seamaster, but much cheaper. £620 as opposed to say £1,500. I'm just going to take the watch off. Just give me a moment. Here we go. I'll try and get you there. That's the back of the watch. Screw down crown, as I said. Nice logo on the back for the Longines. I've also kind of compared it with the Omega Seamaster Quartz, which obviously at £1,500 is a lot dearer and is a better watch, but something that's considerably less than half the price, for value for money, you can't really fault it, and a good everyday watch. This summer I'm going to take it to Lisbon, Portugal, where I will have my first sea trials, so to speak. So I'll give you a review of that when I get back in, say, August, September. But like I said, this is my first review on the Longines Hydroconquest in blue. This is the quartz version. I've gone for that. because I tried the auto on and it just didn't sit right on my wrist, never felt comfortable. So I managed to save myself a couple of £100 and purchased this quartz version. It's got the red marker on the second hand, which is not very clear, but on a bright day like this you can certainly see that. I love the kind of the blue sunbeam, I think they call it, sun ray pattern. Sits really well, looks well. Wear it to work. I work in an office, so it goes with most shirts, and looks smart. I've also wear it with jeans and things. Again, looks well. It's an all-purpose, all-weather watch. Very robust, very accurate, and certainly has wrist appeal, as they say. That's my review of my new Longines. Would highly recommend it. I purchased it from Goldsmiths in Leicester. Had excellent service from them. They said 8 weeks delivery, just took a bit longer, 8.5 weeks. They kept me in touch with everything. And like I said, I bought the extended warranty on this one. So, highly recommended. I think you can get it cheaper elsewhere, but you've got to be careful where you buy these things from. So, anyway, thank you for listening and watching. Hope you enjoyed my review. Any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll try and answer them. Just leave you with a few more shots. I'll try and... There we go. Just going to put it on my wrist, so just give me a moment.